So basically, Jacksepticeye ended up getting cancelled on Twitter today, which would make him like the 4th person this week to get fucking cancelled. At this point, if Twitter continuously cancels random people for doing nothing, they might just cancel Gordon Ramsay for calling someone a fucking donut.
Ask me how I am, always lying, say I'm fine. I don't even know, greater razor blades and slit a line. Wish I had friends, but they're always online.
Yo, what's good everybody, my name is Zaszki. And today, yet again, we're going to be talking about the absolute rampage that Twitter has been going on recently. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about the amount of people that have just been cancelled on Twitter for either stupid shit or maybe even sometimes it was deserving. But let's be honest, only one of the times it was deserving. Like, let's see, in the past few months, we've seen Pokimane, Yada Wants Out, some pedophilic ass TikTokers, Ellen DeGeneres. The list just goes on and on. But today we're going to be talking about the so-called cancellation of Jacksepticeye. Now, Jacksepticeye already did formally apologize for, what he did, I guess. Basically, the tweet says, imagine not having a PS5. Funny joke and all, right? Obviously a joke and all. No one could ever confuse this for an actual tweet making fun of poor people or anything, right? Sadly, we live in 2020 and you are absolutely incorrect. People thought that he was just making fun of poor people for not being able to afford an actual fucking PS5. Now, recently we've been seeing this spew of content creators being canceled for making jokes on Twitter. Reason for that is Twitter has this new thing called tone indicators, right? Basically, a tone indicator is something that you put after a tweet so someone can know if it's a joke or not. This is also one of the reasons that the Odd Ones Out is being cancelled. But some people don't use tone indicators, and most people really should use tone indicators. Tone indicators basically end up ruining a joke, especially if it's a sarcastic joke. It just ruins it entirely. It just gets rid of all the value of a sarcastic joke, and it's really fucking stupid. Like, if I made a tweet joke saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna send a pipe bomb to a school in Africa full of elementary school kids, you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously a joke, you know what I mean? I would have to put a tone indicator after it, which would end up ruining the joke entirely. Which is where this screenshot comes from, when someone basically just recommends that he uses tone indicators, which we all know he isn't, and no one really should. They're just stupid. It's basically just an extra safety measure to make sure you don't get canceled on Twitter at this point, which everyone is being canceled for not using them now. I think it's just kind of stupid because we're sitting here trying to roast Jacksepticeye's career fucking alive when there's actual pedophiles and rapists on the platform that no one talks about, like literal pedophiles and rapists that no one ever speaks about or tries to cancel. I don't know, that's just my thoughts on the situation. If you ended up liking this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subbed, and peace out, dog.